relations, you know, values, self-worth as well, indulgence, material acquisition, earth-based things, you know, but also what you value, what you love, what you desire, um, how you want to beautify yourself. It's a Venus vibration, so I'm just going through that. But the four is also about stability, foundations, grounding, restructuring, and the eight is about power, your own personal power, which is at best in its highest vibration, and knowing that you're an infinite being, that you are everything in the universe is infinite. Has been going on. It goes ups and downs in cycles, you know, and loops around and round. And the free vibration is all about creativity. It's that trinity energy. You know, when one becomes two, then two becomes three. It's a very auspicious number for the arts, the creative arts, the magical arts, if you want to call it. It's also about communications and communions. Okay, today's resonating archetype is Ra, the sun, and our colors resonating is orange and white. And the aromatherapy is frankincense, and the mineral therapy is gold. Okay, so today's vibration is about recreating, using your magic, your own personal power to ground what you feel is bliss to you for this. Okay, using your own personal power, what your highest desires, your highest wants, and your highest needs. Okay, and yeah, because the soul is all about that willpower. You have the power to do it all. Your solar plexus is confident to do it all. You know, you are the beginning and the end of everything you see. So you are the universe. So you have the power. Anything that you see outside of yourself that you want to recreate for yourself, you can do that. Just be sure that it's in your highest vibration, and it will last and last. What's the word? Last term is last to the end of times. Okay. Let's get into your angel messages. Today we have Archangel Chamuel, acknowledgement, positivity, creativity, and celebration. Okay, Archangel Chamuel is all about love, unconditional love. Always remembering he has to start within first and without thereafter. And it reads, my affirmation is, my heart is filled with the flame of love. It's about loving thyself enough to go for what you deserve, what you want, what you need, what you desire. And love yourself to the highest degree by going only for what is the highest vibration for you, rather than just going for something that is mediocre or something that you see in you know, synonymous. Go for what really melts your heart, what really makes your heart skip a beat, what really makes your heart melt, what really jerks your heart for its highest good. You know, because sometimes we get heart wrenching and heart drenching. That's usually something that's usually not so good for us. And the things that you think about that just makes you feel sweet, more and more you think about it, that is something that you want to go for. That is something that's in alignment with you. Okay, and then we have acknowledgement, acknowledging those feelings, acknowledging what it is that you want, you know, not just putting it to the back burner thinking, no, I can't do that. Why not? Ask yourself, why not? Look after yourself first. Look after what your wants and needs first. Okay, the affirmation is, I acknowledge who I truly am. Getting to know why you are here, your purpose, you know, being your highest vibration will bring you all that you desire. And it will help you differentiate between what is truly for you or truly in alignment with you. If you stay positive, light. If you stay in positivity and light, okay? The affirmation is, I am positive and strong. Yes, own your power. Don't ever give that away. Henceforth, no more giving away our power. No more giving or taking up our responsibilities and giving to another. Know that you came here to do your work, so you have to respond to your ability. you have the ability, you did the deed, or you did whatever, so you stand up for it. And if it's something that you want to move away from you, that's your prerogative. But stand up about it. Be truthful about it. Okay? And creativity, again, this is a free vibration. It reads the affirmation: I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. You are co-creator of this universe. Anything that you see outside of yourself, you helped create. Okay, some things are there to just teach you lessons so you can get your blessings, but most things is that you yourself created with your own thoughts, feelings. Okay, so it's up to you to create what you actually do want, which you actually do desire, what is in your highest vibration. Okay, so you can learn your lessons and earn your blessings and celebrate life. My life is a celebration. There you go. Celebrate your life, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. You have to give thanks for it all, because it all serves a purpose, and it's all intended to help your soul's growth, our soul's growth, the universe soul's growth. Okay, because we are all one soul, just different parts, just different parts, and those parts are different bodies and different minds that help co-create this whole universe. That's why the media and the power, so say they be, have us governed always one way, because the more people can think one way, the more that can be created. But that's why it's important to not always go by the things that's in the media. Those things can misconstrue us. More reason why taking away from status quo, being adventurous, looking within to find the gems that you don't readily see outside of you. Okay, the relationship vortex message is with my source. My most important relationship is with my source, i.e., anything outside of you is less important than the one that you have with the inside of you. Okay, once you can really tap into the inside of you, anything outside of you will be what you want it to be. My reception keeps going in and out, so that's why I keep stopping. I don't know if I'm cutting out, but your soul is your source, and it's that same source that we all pull from, or we all are part of. But you have a unique portion and unique part that you have to always commune with. Always know that it's there for your highest good, to serve you. And sometimes it may feel like, oh, I'm having to go through all of this and that, and how is that serving me? But it's serving you. It is. You might not readily see why and how, but eventually down the line you understand. And everybody has a little portion, like I said, and some of it is maybe perceived as bad, but we have to go through it because that's our part to play in this realm, in this reality, in this life. Okay, 18, which is the 8, all about the infinite being. It says, by default, I could have attracted unwanted relationships. Because sometimes when we're misaligned and we're not in our highest vibration, we go for things that's really not in our highest good, and not knowingly sometimes. And that's what brings us karmic relationships, soul ties and stuff like that. But in that is for us to learn that, okay, so I attracted this and this is not really what I want. And owning your power to be able to release that is a beautiful thing, is how you get your blessing, is how you get your dharma from that karma. Okay, I didn't go back. I need to go back to the angel message. Underneath the deck we have understanding, patience, discernment, and Archangel Zadkiel. And Archangel Zadkiel helps you helps you with tolerance and forgiveness. Okay, be able to cleanse yourself, for your highest, so your highest divine intuitive knowing can come through. And discernment is all about intuition, trusting your intuition and being patient with yourself and others, and knowing that everything is in perfect timing, is in divine timing. I have a quote. It's let go and let the divine time flow. Okay, and that doesn't mean procrastinate. But it means taking heed of the nuances that's going on around you, for you to realize when it's time to move and when it's time to hold back. Okay, it's inner standing. I seek inner standing of myself and my life, going within to find out who you are, why do you came to be, is imperative. Underneath the vortex message we have I intend to co-create from my place of positive attraction, because that's the way you're going to get what you really want. And that's number 40, foundation, structure, building, restructure, refounding, grounding what you really want, and pulling that from the ethers down to this realm. And the 1 and 5 vibration, which is all about the concrete, the mundane, the physical world, you know. Anchor what you want, what you deserve, what you feel you is in your highest vibration, and take time to tune in, especially on a soul day. It's a great day to be outside and find out what your purpose is. It's always really important. It's really, really very good for us. It has so many benefits, health, wealth, everything. Taking the sun, stand outside and sunbathe. All right. For tarot message, we have the Tower, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, or the 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. There's a Tower moment needed for you to unexpected change in a foundation that's been faultily built up on, and you thought that this foundation was going to bring you this bliss, for you to get to that truth in your material world by moving away from this foundation that you built up that is not conducive for you. Because in fact, what it did for you is made you feel like you was fighting a losing battle all the time. You know, you got hurt, you got wounded. So he's a wounded warrior, isn't he? So it's like you've been having to go through some isms and schisms, like it's taxing your spirit. Okay, release your ex, we have here. Religious factors, I don't know how long ago I was away for. Reconciliation. Okay, we had reconciliation yesterday, and someone is... Okay. It's not working for me today. Okay, I know it's busy at this time of the day. So we have release your ex, religious factors, and reconciliation. Like you want to, obviously the ex is the situation that is faulty, okay, that you thought was a really strong, stable foundation with like a lot of wealth and riches, but it is not, and that is to come. It can come if you release that and realize that. But you have something in between you that, you know, spirituality, religious wise, you see things differently to where you want to go. You see things differently to the person that where you want to move towards. Okay, but reconciliation is still there, being asked for you to realize that someone from your past is returning to your life, and they may be the one for you. It says give your relationship a chance, retreat. Okay, and you deserve love, trust, romantic feelings, honeymoon. I mean, you know where you want to go. It's not where you've been, and justice will be served once you remove yourself from that non-conducive energy of basically flawed premises, where you was thinking and seeing things, everything outside of yourself. Now that you're willing to go within and acknowledge yourself, truly love yourself, stay positive and creative, and be celebratory of yourself, you know, with forgiveness and tolerance, you get to that soulmate, that emotional bliss that you already had before, but you already glimpsed before, but it's even going to be stronger to come. Okay? On that creative energy, it's time for you to anchor your own reality. It's time for you to move with your soul's knowing, your soul's purpose. Okay? You are a creative being. You can recreate your life anyhow you want. Don't let your mind block you, make you feel that, no, it can't be. Of course you can. Whatever you will. You're always advised to go for your highest good, and that means taking time to listen to your intuitive guidance. And if you feel your intuition is guiding you incorrectly, take time, drink plenty of water, cleanse and clear yourself, your spaces. And we are still in the spring season, and that fall vibration as well is a great time to start anew. And with that Tower card, it's telling you have to move away from that faulty foundation that you built up, restructure anew, build on that Nine of Pentacles telling you, build on what that actually is and not what you thought it was. Okay, because as it says, I by default I could have attracted unwanted relationships because you saw it and thought, okay, that is it, or you were told, or you saw it from the outside and not really checked in to see the inside. You ignored your intuitive feelings when you came to that other relationship because you thought that looked better. It would have served you better. But now you know it's not the one. So it's time for you to recreate your bliss, your harmony in this realm, in this life, by owning your own personal power and recreating your own reality, by actualizing yourself, realizing who you are and where you came to be. Acknowledgement, positivity, with creativity, with self-love, okay, and forgiving and releasing, and celebrate the life. Be patient with yourself and take time to understand who you are and where you came to be. And that might mean you being a bit vulnerable in certain situations, but it's well worth it. Give thanks. Bliss filled rises.